Good evening, Facebook. A few things I want to share today, pretty quick, pretty simple, is a Bible verse that stood out to me for a while, but up until 7 or 8 months ago, I couldn't get all the way through it without messing it up. John 3:16, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And I thought that was an awesome verse, but then as I continued to read the Bible, I learned that verse 17 says that God did not send his Son into the world to condemn it, but that the world might be saved through him. And that opened my eyes. As Christians, we need to always be the people that we say that we are, and be a strong men and women of God, and be a strong witness, and live like we say that we are, and have an impact on the lost people, but also have an impact on our families. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people watching us, especially our kids, and how we do things and what we do and what we say. But the verse says that God did not send his Son into the world to condemn it, but that the world might be saved through him. The world that we live in today is a dark, sinful world in a lot of different areas. There's a lot of things that happen in this world that we can't get away from. And our kids are going to be subjected to that kind of living, and they're going to see it in different places, whether it's school, restaurants, some places maybe even church, and it's getting worse day by day. But I think it's important that we teach our kids and teach our family and teach ourselves as we read the Bible and study the Word to not to condemn these people or not to point fingers and to judge them, because it's not our place to judge them. And to point our fingers at them people and to tell our kids that, hey, they're going to go to hell for doing that, or that's not the right thing to do, or those people are evil. God is love. We'll never be loved, but we'll always be able to love and to be loved. And and that's what got me to where I'm at. I had a family that loved me. I had a church family that loved me, and I had friends that loved me, and they continuously prayed for me, and and they wrapped their arms around me and lifted me up and supported me when I was living in a world of just full of sinful things. They didn't condemn me, and they didn't tell me I'm going to hell. They didn't tell me how bad I was. They didn't tell me that. They lifted me up and encouraged me and brought me to where I'm at today. And I want to encourage everybody else to share the love of Jesus Christ. And Jesus says that he wants us to love other people as he loved us. It's very important that we, stand firm on the Word of God in today's world, but also not to be judgmental and to point fingers, because when you start pointing fingers, the first person you need to look at is yourself. Because just as many fingers as you point at somebody, doubles that's pointed back at you. We all make mistakes. We all fall short of the glory of God. We all sin, and there's no areas that we are perfect. The only perfect person is Jesus Christ. So we could all use help in our walk with the Lord and the things that we do day by day. But most importantly, I wanted to just share this and let everyone know, hey, that no matter what you're doing in life or where you're going, there's always someone around you that's looking at you or needing help or looking for an answer. And when you stand up and say that you're a Christian, be a good example and be a leader and be a witness and be able to share the Word with the lost people and with the people that are hurting and looking for for that answer. God can take the hardest heart and break it down and to make it soft and pure again, but he can also heal the brokenhearted. He is the answer to everything that we need, and he is love, and that is the most important thing that we need to remember. He did not send his Son to condemn us, but the world might be saved through him. So continue to carry on this message and to know that I love each and every one of you, and I love everything that has to do with Jesus Christ, and I want to live like that, and I want to serve him day by day by day. And I continue to pray for my family, my church, and the world that we live in today, and our president, and our leaders, and our everything that goes above and beyond that. So just know that God is love, and there is no love greater than God's.